NBC6 has live team coverage of Broward's drive-through vaccinations that continue today after a rough start over the weekend. We begin with NBC6 investigative reporter Willard Shepard.
Willard's joining us live from DAVIE. Willard, so we do understand that they are not currently taking any more appointments. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, that's right. The good news is they're trying to get this up and running after these glitches over the weekend. However, we just got word from Broward Health that they've already scheduled more than 26,000 people to get these vaccines, and they're basically telling everybody else, be patient, got to check back in with us on the website. Let me show you how this is set up here at this park that we are at in DAVIE, just off I-75. Tony, if you can pan off over here right now, you can see this parking lot is a logistical center where people have to actually enter. Again, you have to have an appointment. You have to be over 65. And once people check in at that particular point, the gate's closed over here where we are, then people drive along this area right in here. You see some of the healthcare workers from Broward Health in these red jackets out here and red shirts who are ushering people down through the line. And then off over here on my right, here is the line where those who have been fortunate enough to get an appointment are able to actually wait. We just got an email from one woman said that her loved one had to wait more than 4 hours out here to get this vaccine. We want to show you the video from earlier during the course of the day after this facility that they have set up out here at the park opened. And the people go in, they make actually a U-turn, and the white tents that have been set up out here is actually where the medical personnel will come and administer the vaccine to those who have been able to get these appointments. They're actually getting the shots while they looks like remain in their cars. From our vantage point, we're not able to see them actually administer the vaccine, but this is now up and rolling here at this park in West Broward County, and they are moving people through as quickly as they can, but it's a long process. It looks like a tedious process to A, get checked in, and B, you have to wait your turn out here. But of course, this is the first weekday that this has actually been up and running. And again, all the appointments filled at this point. Broward Health says check back in with them over on their website to try to get your appointment if you're 65 years or older. We're live in DAVIE. Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.
All right, Willard, thank you. And we continue our team coverage with more people in Broward eligible for COVID-19 vaccine waiting for theirs at Tradewinds Park. That's where we find NBC6 reporter Carolina PEGUERO. She talked to some of the people in line about how things are moving there. Carolina, how's it looking there?
Now, this COVID-19 vaccination site that opened just yesterday, several people had said that they waited for several hours in the long lines. Today, it's different. A lot of people are saying that their experience was quick and they didn't even feel that pinch, while others had to be turned away. The COVID-19 vaccination site at Tradewinds Park in Coconut Creek over the weekend had long lines where people waited up to 3 hours. But today, people say they had a shorter wait time and the process seemed to be more organized. Although the Broward vaccination registration site experienced several technical glitches with a 503 error code and outages, but the website this morning is saying all vaccination appointments have been filled and says to visit the site at another time. It's the only way people who are 65 and older are eligible to register to get their COVID-19 vaccines. They're not making appointments over the phone as of right now.
It was surprisingly very, very easy. I brought food with me. I brought crossword puzzles, all kinds of entertainment. I thought I was going to be here for hours. The whole thing was about an hour.
The pinch was nothing, like less than a flu shot. And I feel fine right now. I feel good.
I got here a little on the early side. They took my ID, got in, and I was probably done in 10 minutes. But because I have an allergy to penicillin, I had to wait a half hour.
We had a 10 o'clock appointment, and when we drove up, they said, "Where's your confirmation?" Well, the system never sent us a confirmation. Okay, so it's a botched up system. So here we are. We had an appointment for a vaccination. They sent us away. It's a lousy system. Broward County really dropped the ball.
And despite technical issues with the website, the site has already scheduled 26,465 appointments. They are recommending people to continue to visit the site until more appointments are available. And the vaccination sites that are open will be the Tradewinds Park here in Coconut Creek, also the Markham Park in Sunrise, and Vista View Park in Davie, as well as Central Regional Park in Lauderhill. I'm in Coconut Creek. Carolina PEGUERO, NBC6 News.